entrepreneurship for artists. So, since you're both, so we are at the Ralph's Coffee on the Upper East Side with the legendary Matthew Kelly. So, Matthew has been a friend of mine for almost a decade.
Yeah.
He is the most frequent jet setter I've known for a while. Very peculiar lifestyle.
Yeah.
So, yeah, tell us about yourself a little bit.
So I've been doing architecture and art for a long time. But prior to that, I was teaching people how to meditate, right?
You were practicing yoga and a lot of different disciplines of martial arts.
Well, actually, I went to architecture school, but in the 4th year, I ended up leaving architecture school because I really liked teaching people to meditate. I really wanted to just help people.
I think all great minds have some sort of similar pattern.
So the architecture, so the meditation, tai chi, and the yoga,
yes,
breathing exercises gave me an opportunity to help people. So I actually left school. My parents were just like a little upset.
You had to do what you had to do.
They hired a private investigator to find out what yoga I was doing. It was true. It's true. Yeah, they said it was a cult, and I was like, well, if it's a cult, sign me up because I feel good. So in any case, I really got into it.
Yeah.
So I would meditate all day long. I did that for a couple of years, and then I really wanted to actually develop and do more of it, yoga.
Yeah.
Or meditation. So I decided to like, all right, let me just finish the degree, make the parents happy. And then I went back to Pratt, I finished the architectural degree. But when I went back, my work ethic or my lifestyle was enhanced 10 times.
Okay.
Because of meditation, I was able to manage my time better. I could sleep. So it was less stress. There was no stress, and I was able to do my thesis and get rid of all those exams. So with less studying too, actually, just to show up in class. So yeah, it made a huge difference.
Yeah, it's mental and physical.
I got some private clients, and over time, I felt the passion to design again. I had this urge. I didn't say anything to anyone, but a lot of my clients found out I was a designer. So I ended up doing their homes, their spas, restaurants, nightclubs around the world. And an architectural company business unfolded through the yoga and tai chi space, or the platform of just helping people. I really just followed my heart to help people, and I knew that I wasn't running after money. It was more just like I wanted to just do what I like to do.
I want to make people's lives better, and then somehow the common denominator became by redoing their space.
Yeah.
I guess it's more of the, what do you call it, intention that said.
Yeah, the intention was right. Yeah, you're right. The intention was right. And then I would just create spaces. They were more like healing spaces. It doesn't matter if it was a spa, or it was a restaurant, or a nightclub, or someone's home. It was meant to heal.
One thing that struck in my head that you said a while ago was that you kind of clean up the energy for your clients and operating from that standpoint.
Yeah, if I get a project, a person will talk to me, a client, or they'll tell me their story, but I'm not listening to them actually at all. I'm not. I'm really not. I mean, it's really just I'm getting the energy. So whatever they're saying, that's just a man-made language, right? Yeah. So I'm just trying to get into the core of what they are, more of an intuitive sense, a sixth sense that I tap into to create just an overwhelmingly healing space. So for me, it's that internal meditation that creates that architecture external. And so the architecture becomes more of like a living art, a palette to help and to enhance the individual senses, to inspire them really.
Oh, that's a very well put together.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
So I fix the space. Like I'll do it through color. I'll do it through shape. I'll change things within the space. I'll let time play a little bit until a solution is given to me.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really try to enforce the solution. I wait for the solution. You know, understand?
It's an organic process.
It's
you
like
said.
that, yeah. There are deadlines, of course.
Well, yeah, exactly. I was gonna say.
Yeah, well, there was one project actually. I had a client's daughter wanted to move into the penthouse. I remember the client's the mother was asking me, "Ma, why is this project done?" And I said, "This project has slowed down. It's only because I don't want your daughter to live in a space I feel is not energetically complete." So pretty much, and I did things that weren't even part of the contract. I felt like this space needed a curved wall on entrance, like it needed a circular entrance, which wasn't part of the thing. You know, like actually it cost me money, but I felt like that circular energy would help to correct the energy of the space, and also as anyone enters the space, they feel healthy.
Yeah.
And the circulation is great. So since I admitted it's my fault, and the reason why it was because I wanted her to live in a very pure, energetic, healing space, and that's going to take a little bit more time than a generic, regular space, right?
Oh yeah.
So after I said that, they're like, "Oh wow," they were actually happy.
Well, they better be.
So yeah, that was definitely an anchor to my.
How you operate.
Yeah, I mean, it has to be done right. That's it.
Yeah, and you only want to work with clients who will understand.
Like, not all projects delayed, you know, but yeah, usually. Yeah, we know when to finish it on the right time.
Yeah, I think that sensibility is so important. Do you think you were born with it, or do you think you cultivated it through discipline?
Most likely born. Most likely born with it. You know,
it's a gift.
Literally, because I remember I was like 8 years old, maybe, and I had a ceiling in my bedroom, and I knew there was some space above it, and it was an attic, I guess. That, you know. In my mind, I didn't call it an attic. I just looked at it as space that I could use. So I remember I was on my bunk bed, and I took a knife to the ceiling, and I cut a hole in the ceiling. And then,
you are in trouble.
And I think I overheard my dad say, "Do you know how much this is going to cost to fix?" I just wanted to make the space taller. It kind of started early.
Wow. I mean, kudos to you for acting on it.
Even in early stages, I was very selective. My mom was also very talented artist, so it just comes from there, right?
And the rest is history?
Yeah, the rest is history. But I think I'm a little bit selfish because I only follow my heart. You know, I just follow what I like to do. So architecture was one of the things I love to do.
We're born to do what we love to do, right?
So just follow your heart, you'll be happy at the end. Well, not the end, in progress. Like, who cares about the end? At the start. At the start we'll be happy, not the end. Who cares, you know?
I respect that a lot. So it's more like you are an artist. Your sketch is always like, I always wonder like what's behind this?
Yeah, it's a moving meditation through sketching. You're solving things in your mind and you're feeling it, trying to bring out what's happening inside on the sketch. Those are like little inklings to the information that's there, you know. Sometimes you don't want to really know the information right away. You want to kind of just sketch it out, many different versions, many different things. The line itself tells a story, and then you can read the story.
Do you organize them in a particular way?
I don't organize them in a particular way. Actually, sometimes I hide the sketches.
Thanks for being honest.
And then what happens is Pam, she works, you know, worked together for like 18 years. But she'll find it. She'll like grab it, like she'll put it on the computer. She'll make it reality too. So it's a good combination.
It sounded like good partnership that you can work with one person for 18 years.
Yeah. You need a team of people. So you can't just. I mean, you could do it by yourself. I mean, you know, it's better to share it with someone else.
Yeah, definitely.
I started by myself, and I would open up these beautiful spas, and I did it by myself. But then when the opening came, I would feel a little lonely. I was like, oh, it's just me standing here. I created this space, but it was just me standing here.
Okay.
I would like to create a space and share with others. You know. And also, I'm more interested in lifestyle. That was one of the sort of the bridges I had between architecture and meditation. It's because I used to constantly meditate and do yoga. And architecture is a very rigorous thing too, so I would blend the two together. The bridging the two is very important. Healthy lifestyle and what career you're into, what passion you have. You know?
Oh yeah. Oh, so yeah, I was gonna ask if you have anything practical for either the entrepreneurs or the artists to wrap it up, but I guess it's so simple for you.
Well, you need to be a little aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, not in a bad way, but you need to trust yourself.
Yeah, it comes from a place of trusting yourself. So
yeah, you need to just let the universe help you. Like you're a teammate is the universe. Whatever you're into, just ask the universe. I had a friend. She asked me like, how are you gonna like pay the bills or how are you gonna eat? The universe will feed me. The universe is gonna feed me.
The universe will.
And I kept saying it, and people thought I was crazy. But But yeah, if
that's how it works.
I mean, look, the mountain's not gonna throw me off the mountain, right? So, but
thank you.
Ask the universe, and the universe will help. You just have to have good intentions, you know.
Thank you. I think that is the perfect way to wrap this up.
Yeah.
Just trust the universe. The mountain's not gonna throw me off the ground.
Yeah. Also, one of the other things too, a lot of people are very. They're like a 1 + 1 = 2 kind of. You know, I need this before I can do this to achieve that. If you use the equation 1 + 1 = 2, I would not just go straight to 1 and then plus and then 1 and then equals and then 2. I go straight to 2 and figure out everything before that.
Thank you.
Just go here first, go to the highest, and then figure out.
Yeah.
The universe is going to help you out.
It's a different way of seeing things, definitely.
Yeah, that's it.
So, thank you for your 2 cents.
Yeah.
And, well, that was Matthew for you guys.